I'm fine with straight people. 2 of my best parents are straight, so...
Welcome to the OnlyFans Creative Fund Comedy Edition.
Dominic's about to go on his world tour.
I'm so excited.
He's going to be the best. He's going to bring home the crown.
Yeah.
RuPaul's going to be so nice to you.
I hope so.
So, I'm all packed. Got so many random notebooks that I have found with bits of comedy. One of them I found, I think that was just a diary. If it was an attempt at comedy, it was sad. I have never done live comedy in London, ever.
Congratulations on making it this far. We had thousands of applications, and the 10 of you in this room have all been picked because you are unique, funny, and brilliant. Now, on the table is £100,000. 2 runners-up are going to win £25,000 each, and the winner is going to win £50,000.
And I want to stick out like a sore thumb as someone who's new to comedy. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I hope I learn a lot.
I guess I'm doing okay in comedy. I'm quite proud of what I've done so far, and I'm definitely on the right track, I'd say.
We are at the Bill Murray Comedy Club here in London.
Bill Murray, yeah, it's a nice venue. If I win 50 grand, I'm fucking swimming in it in the Bill Murray, mate, and then it'll be my favourite place in the world. But if I don't win, then yeah, it's tainted.
Starting on quite a small stage, but we're going to be building up to our final showcase, which is going to be in front of a live sellout audience, and there's 3 celebrity judges, Mae Martin, Jamali Maddox, and London Hughes. Let's do this. Let's see what you've got. Let's get the comedy edition started.
I'm going to London. I'm going to be on TV doing comedy. It's so exciting. Bye, Sarah.
What bag I'm going to put this in, but I'm definitely bringing all of my plants because I don't go anywhere without my plants.
It's the first time since we got married that we haven't been seeing each other.
I'll let you know what RuPaul's like.
I hope she's lovely.
She's a hologram.
Can't believe this is all happening. This is so surreal. I'm going to London to perform comedy.
Best thing about my packing situation is this ornate Persian rug. Look at that, man. Look at this ornate detail, yo.
Hello. Join me at the front.
I'm so excited to be in the competition. This feels like the start of something really big. I'm here to have a good time.
It's so lovely to see all of your faces in real life.
Sort of first day of school vibes, you know, it's like, you're nervous, excited.
I am Jack Guinness. I am a model, an author, an all-round lovable rogue, and I'm going to be your host. I'm going to be your guide. Think of me as your non-creepy comedy daddy on this competition. Are you excited?
Yeah. Jack is obviously this gorgeous, shiny model creature.
Are you scared?
Yeah.
Good, it's good to be a bit scared as well. The Creative Fund was set up to highlight emerging talents, and I couldn't be more excited to be embarking on the comedy edition.
What could exposure do for me on the OnlyFans platform? I mean, I'm not going to expose myself unless, 50 grand. Let's see what happens.
On the table is £100,000. 2 runners-up in this room are going to walk away with £25,000 each. And one of you, standing in front of me right now, is going to win £50,000. What would you do with £50,000?
I'd probably spend it on buying every ticket to every one of Joe's gigs so that he's always performing in empty rooms. I'm sorry, Joe.
So, I am just one half of the magical comedy team. You're also going to have an advisor. She is one of the loveliest, funniest, most brilliant people I know. Please really give a lovely welcome to the brilliant comedian, Sofie Hagen.
Fun. I am so excited. I've been obsessed with stand-up my entire life, and when I started out 12 years ago, when I was 9. Shut up. It's a tough competition, even outside of this very particular competition. So, yeah, I want to see someone who can do it all.
So I want to find out more about you. Let's meet the 10 creators vying for that £100,000.
Hi, I'm Dom. I'm 27. I am originally from a suburb of London called Whitton. I'd call it the arsehole of London, but my arsehole's got more going on in it. Such a disgusting tone to start this off on.
Remember to sit up nice and straight.
Excuse me? Sit up nice and straight? Getting hate crimed in a sound booth.
If you don't know yoga, it's this ancient spiritual practice invented by a white woman on YouTube called Adrienne.
I am living like paycheck to paycheck. £50,000 would be a life-changing amount of money.
My name is Graham Francis. I'm from Cork in Ireland. This competition is a huge opportunity to potentially invest in myself, in my comedy career.
I'm Zoe Brownstone. I'm from Toronto, Canada originally. I moved to London 7 months ago.
I'm single by choice, not my choice, but someone's choice.
I'm not a super competitive person, but when it comes to comedy, like, I bring the noise and I bring the thunder and I bring uncomfortable jokes about, you know, family members being attracted to each other, okay? Like, that's just the reality we're living in. Next.
Hello, I'm Zara. I'm Egyptian Irish, Muslim Catholic, lived in UK and Saudi Arabia. I want to bring it to the UK and talk about Islam, but also blowjobs, so that's me.
That's a phrase I never thought I'd hear. Good for you. Love it.
I talk about sex a lot on stage, and then I get booked for, like, feminist gigs, and then I'll get another gig from a promoter who's like, Zahra, we want you to do a Muslim gig, but please don't do any blowjob material.
My name is Maddie, and I'm from Sydney in Australia. I started comedy 5 years ago. I guess in the London comedy scene, I would see myself as, like, currently opening the door because I'm still new to the scene.
Hi, I'm Steph. I am from Cumbria, which is, if you stop just before you get to Scotland, that's where
As you should do.
Yes. Oh, gosh.
I think if I can make someone laugh when they're feeling a bit shit, then I feel like I've achieved something in my day. Like, that feels like my purpose. Ugh. I hate myself, but yeah, that's a separate thing. We can dig into that later.
I'm Joe. I'm from Birmingham, which is a pretty bleak part of the UK. I think from a time scale, still pretty early into my comedy career. I'm coming up on 2 years in it now, which people still refer to you as a baby.
We've got our favourite fun fact about Birmingham, which is a weird one, that Birmingham's got more canals than Venice. Once you leave Birmingham, you realise there's some facts, like, who gives a shit?
But definitely achieving goals earlier than I anticipated, but with kind of big ambitions to keep pushing on and achieving as much as I can.
I'm Martin. I'm from Scotland originally, just outside Glasgow. I live in England. I've lived in England for about 11 years now. I've got an English partner. I've got an English baby. That was a very English thing of my partner to do, to take a Scottish person's freedom. I am indeed Scottish. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm a typical Scot because I still have all my teeth and I don't take heroin. That's horrendous. I'm sorry about that. I love comedy. I've always loved comedy. I spent so much of my life thinking I just wasn't able to do it, and that was only because I'd just never tried it before. And yeah, love comedy.
Tell me about you.
I'm Hassan. I just finished my PhD in oncology, which is cancer research. And I decided to change career because I was really worried that someone I didn't like was going to benefit from my research. Grew up in a very white area, so being Arab, being Muslim, 9/11 was a difficult time for me personally. Great time comedically, actually.
Speaking of New York, actually quite a few years ago now, my family and I went to America on holiday. You can tell it was quite a few years ago because we were actually allowed in that time.
If you can make fun of yourself in a way that's funny, no one can touch you. Well, they did beat me up. But I mean, like, comedically, again, no one can touch you.
Hey, I'm Mary. I was like 17 when I first did stand-up. I thought the lifestyle that comedians had was too sad, so I stopped. But then I got older and I was sad anyway. So with most comedians, I think you have to be a bit delusional to get up on a stage in front of strangers and think that you're special enough to say this, like, you know, what you think is funny in front of this audience. I think the biggest reward in comedy is putting on a show where people have come to see you. If that's something I could do consistently, then that would be amazing.
You've all been chosen for a reason. You clearly all have what it takes. So thank you so much for putting yourself on the line.
Comedy is so competitive. There's so many comedians out there. And to be able to say you won a competition like this, that is big.
Okay, so we have a very exciting first challenge. You all have your material, you have your scripts. Good for you. You'll be throwing all of that out of the window. We want you to make a viral video.
My heart actually sank. I'm only starting to get the confidence to post videos of myself online. This whole experience, it's not going to be summer camp, is it?
We are challenging you to make a 30-second viral video that we are going to post on the OnlyFans main page tonight. The audience are going to decide. The highest rated videos are going to be the top, and the lowest voted video creators are going to be at risk of going home.
Ooh, feeling nervous, scared, honestly scared.
Your journey to the final show starts now. Run, run! For the love of God, run!
You have to conceive of, write, film, and edit a viral video that lasts 30 seconds. I'm just reading through everything that I've ever written. And it turns out quite a lot of it is really shit. It's not something that we're used to, we're all stand-ups, but it's caused this, like, frantic tension. We're all sort of, like, silently scribbling frantically away. No one is rocking back and forward, but I feel like we're milliseconds away from that happening, and I'll be the first to crack.
I wish we could use, like, phone someone, because, like, we could just phone people that are famous and, like, get them.
I considered that, yeah. So when I first heard the challenge, I was a bit like, fuck me, like, this is the worst thing that I could have had asked of me.
I really don't want to have to get naked.
Yeah, it's like, I get you're trying to rebrand, but here's my penis.
Joe earlier was like, I need a piss so badly that I might just like wet myself on camera, like as a joke. And everyone was like, yeah, you could.
For me personally, I think a real baptism of fire. Most writers' rooms, you don't have two people get sacked at the end of the day, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, putting a time constraint on comedy is such an electric thing to do. What it brought out of me was this kind of manic, crazy energy. Number one, jazz up your cunt. Dick cunt, mad cunt, cunt puncher. It's very offensive that, to be honest, I probably have a lot of the time anyway.
I literally just have the word anxiety written on a blank page.
I think that's a great start.
Yeah. When I heard it was a viral video challenge, I was terrified because I've never done anything like that before. When you can see people writing, it is the most off-putting thing. I'm like, what are you writing? Quite quickly, I was like, I just need to get my phone out and I just need to start improving, like filming stuff, because I know like that's where some of the best stuff comes for me. Hey, hun, just thought it would be quicker to send a cheeky voice note. Fuck, stupid. Hey, hun, just thought it would be quicker to send a fun little voice note. Fuck, hate myself.
Sorry, I just thought of another thing that you could say at the end and be like, I fucked your dad. Like, so
now I can't think of anything funnier than I fucked your dad.
Just say it. I think it's
Let's
funny.
go for that.
We're all here, like we're all in this competition together. I helped Steph film hers and she helped me film mine, and we had a really, really fun time. This is horrible. I think the stakes are a little bit higher for me because I have a bit more experience than some of the other contestants. Like, I'm not mean, I'm not an asshole, but I have confidence in my work.
No one knows.
No, I'll be the villain, sure. I know that you need one. I know.
You ever notice? Right, I've already fucked up. Right. Have you ever noticed how we're all really good at knowing exactly what dead people want? Like, sorry. There is a lot of pressure. Totally, yeah, and with like 10 comedians all running around trying to make their own video.
And I posted a picture of my fist in my mouth on Facebook, like this. Which reminds me, why do men want you to have really big mouths but really small vaginas?
Do you want help?
Yes, why not? I think Joe is very funny. I think everyone has a crush on him. He's really sweet and good-looking and helpful. Why do men want you to have big mouths but small vaginas? And then I say, now I've got your attention, can I talk about Muslim feminism? Is that not funny enough?
In the context, I suppose,
why would you not want a guy that helps make your comedy better? Even if he was mansplaining Muslim feminism, I'll take it from Joe.
Mayday, mayday, gather round, everyone.
Does it not?
I don't think started doing the videos, and then like, you know, I was like editing. I was like, yeah, no, like this is gonna be good. And then the twist.
I told you at the beginning of this competition that you need to be ready for anything. Anything has arrived.
We've seen you all work very hard on your videos.
But we're introducing a new element to your viral videos.
I'm not good with surprises. I think because I'm always in a state of like, a panic is about to come over me, so act normal.
The competition is about to get a lot tougher.
Oh, fuck. What's next?
The competition is about to get a lot tougher.
Apple and pears. Tit for tat.
Mince pies.
Dog and bone.
Confusing?
Very. Those are Cockney rhyming slangs.
If you don't know what Cockney rhyming slang is, the Cockneys came up with phrases that refer to another one. So you have apple and pears, stairs. You have butcher's hook, look. The challenge is we want you to integrate some Cockney rhyming slang into your viral videos.
That's weird.
Okay.
You have 1 more hour. Get to it.
Good luck.
I guess I'm reshooting.
Coming towards the end of the first half of it, I was kind of like, right, I'm comfortable with the idea that I'm going to do. Let's just get it recorded and edited. To then have that curveball thrown in as well. Yeah, I was definitely sweating. It's suddenly a very different proposition. Let's get up the apple and pears and check in on our first contestant, Joe. It just got the heart going again of like, oh shit, like am I 100% sure on this idea? But I think for me, I just wanted to double down on that idea because otherwise I'd just spend the next hour second guessing it.
If I can borrow just one of you guys for a quick shot. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool. All right, who wants it? Steph. All right, go on. It was a pretty clever twist, the Cockney rhyming slang thing. No, my wife's only been brown bread for 3 weeks and I've already married her sister, but it's what she would have wanted. Cool, thank you.
Okay, I didn't even have a chance to get into character, but that's fine.
Fine. I'm not sure that will work in the edit. It got to some people that we were all a little bit less polite with each other after that Cockney rhyming slang came in.
We've got about 20, 25 minutes left.
Oh, Jesus.
How are you feeling?
Feeling all right.
Yeah?
I mean, all right, but also horrendously awful. I chose brown bread for dead.
Brown bread for dead.
Brown bread for dead, yeah. I'm a wreck inside.
Well, we experience a lot in comedy, don't we? Like, there's a last-minute thing. You have to incorporate some weird heckler into your set. You know, it's unfortunately something that we have to deal with sometimes.
Yeah, totally.
Graham, where are you at?
Made my own Asian wife is life. Bukkake is a traditional Japanese noodle dish. Did you know that? Well, I didn't, and my wife is Japanese. By the way, Asian wife is best life. Asian wife is best wife, which is funny. But Asian wife is best life, I think is actually funnier, which I wouldn't have thought of.
I think Graham didn't get it.
The twist in the video, I feel I kind of got away with it. It was a bit cheeky. I was a bit cheeky with that.
Do you want me to move? Sorry.
No, I'm just trying to figure out exactly what I should say. Hey guys, welcome back.
I'll sit here and edit, so I'm not in your thing.
I love the creative process. Yeah, I guess it is weighing on my mind that there's £50,000 on the line, but there is, that is like the kind of money that I can't conceive of. That's more than double what I earn in a year at my current job. I always do this thing where I spend like 75% of the time being like, you're a stupid idiot, your idea is terrible. And then like the last 25% of the time being like, Oh, great. Maybe there is something in this. It's all coming together.
What slang have you chosen?
I've chosen on the floor, which means poor.
Oh.
According to...
was that easy to incorporate?
Yes. I don't know if anyone has shown you the state of my phone at the moment, but I desperately need £50,000, so I'm not editing it on this.
Wow, you've got your own challenge.
Yeah,
exactly.
For you. Normally, I'm someone who absolutely lets the pressure get the better of me, and I sort of close up in on myself. But I don't know, the last sort of few hours, I felt like this weird sense of calm, and maybe because I've like died without noticing, and I'm just sort of like floating through the afterlife.
We've got 30 minutes left.
To put Cockney rhyming slang in our videos is just so like, it's just what an American thing to do. What an American idea of Britishness.
It was actually Jack's idea.
It was Jack's idea. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know.
Where are you at in your...
I'm almost done editing. I feel like, because I filmed quite a few things.
Like, do you ever use Cockney slang in your real life?
No. No.
How'd you manage to put that into a video then? It was not you.
I Googled and I worked with what I had.
Favourite song, Governor? Is Bread, Bread, Bread. You all right?
Time is up. In 3, 2, 1. Put your phones away. Send me your videos.
Look at this beautiful London night, man. The Hilton, baby.
What's going on in here? Oh, it's a bunch of comedians.
Comedians to create a viral video.
Mary, why are you gasping as if you weren't there when it happened?
Vote for your favorite comedian below to keep them in the running to win £50,000.
What's in my bag? And I'm on the floor.
Ooh, rhyme slang. 10 out of 10.
Really good stuff, guys.
Yeah. Good morning. It's day 2.
Day 2.
Day 2. Second day of the competition. We did our videos yesterday, our viral videos, which was terrifying initially and then actually really fun.
Hi, my name is Maddie. I'm here to tell you how to be just a little bit more Australian. Jazz up your cunt!
Assalamu alaikum, OnlyFans. It's Hassan Al Habib here. Now, I love ABBA's musical Mamma Mia, especially the Iraqi version.
You ever notice how we're all really good at knowing exactly what dead people would have wanted? I've just heard that Barry's died on his way here. Oh no, should we cancel the stag do? Nah, let's go, it's what you would have wanted.
Hey hun, how are you? How's your mum? How's the dog? Was it cancer? I fucked your dad. We had like a little viewing party when they went on online last night on OnlyFans for people to vote for.
You better Adam and Eve it.
Lillian Skinner.
Apple and pears.
Adam and Eve, believe.
So it'll be sad. 2 people are going home today. That'll be sad.
So I feel like we're just getting to know each other. I'm a bit nervous it could be me.
Jack and Sofie are going to announce who is going home today, which obviously makes me feel like my stomach is about to fall out of my asshole.
Welcome back. For this challenge, we asked you to create a viral video that we posted to OnlyFans. You only had 2 hours to create, conceive, and then film your videos. Then we uploaded them to the OnlyFans page and let the viewers decide. And the viewers really did decide. We have put the decision in the hands of the fans. They are the ones who are choosing who is leaving here tonight.
Feeling really optimistic. I have no idea what I'm doing, okay? There it is. There's the truth.
So scary to think. Even the word, it makes me recoil. Elimination.
We're starting this journey here at the Bill Murray Theatre on this teeny little stage. We are going to build up to the incredible finale at a packed theatre full of comedy fans, and you will be performing in front of our 3 celebrity judges, Mae Martin, London Hughes, and Jamali Maddox. And remember, £100,000 is up for grabs. I now have the horrible job of sending 2 of you home. There was so much great material, but unfortunately, not everyone can win.
We're about to find out, and I'm preparing myself for the worst, but hoping for the best.
We were looking for you to translate your unique voice into a video that would help you attract the audience that you want. We wanted someone who would stand out, we wanted someone who would put in the work, and we were looking for someone who would present themselves authentically.
The OnlyFans community has spoken, and the results are in.
I'm really scared that I'm going to be one of the bottom 2. I really don't want to go home this early.
The first person who is safe this week is Mary. Good job this week.
Thank you.
Well done, Mary. The next person who is safe is Hassan. Well done. The next person who is safe and is still in the running to win a part of that £100,000 is Dom. Congratulations, Dom. Well done, buddy.
Thank you so much.
The next person who is safe is Zoe. Jen. Maddie. So there are 4 of you now still left, and half of you are going to be leaving us today, and you're no longer in the running to potentially win a share of that £100,000. Would you 4 please step forward? The next person who will be going forward in the competition is Steph.
I really thought I was going.
It comes down to you 3. There are 3 people standing in front of me, which means only one of you is safe. Graham, I'm really sorry. You're not going to be continuing this competition, and I'm so, so sorry. And you're one of my favourites, and I think you're such a talented comedian. Graham, let me give you a hug, because you're one of my favourites. I think you're so great.
I do kind of feel like I fucked up. Thank you so much, Sophie.
See you on the circuit,
Gang.
Graham.
Best luck. I will see you all again. I do wonder if I could have made a better go at it. It really hurts. More than I thought. Thank you.
Give them a round of applause, everyone.
Success stories of people in this business are full of potholes and things they didn't get. And that's what this is now. You know, I now have one of those stories, and I'm gonna have more. So, I'm not stopping.
So I have 2 people standing in front of me, and one of you is going to go home, and one of you is going to carry on. Brilliant, Martin. Very talented, Zara. But there is only 1 spot left in this competition. And unfortunately, one of you is going to leave us now. The OnlyFans community voted.
What? Oh, no.
I don't know if you know exactly what your purpose is in comedy. Yes, this is the audience, but they are not choosing you. We are, and we know our shit.
Are you ready?
Welcome to the OnlyFans Creative Fund Comedy Edition.
I'm fine with straight people. 2 of my best parents are straight, so...
Are you ready for another one?
My friends are
very excited about me entering my hoe phase, joining OnlyFans. And then they found out it was for comedy.
This is the stuff that doesn't get filmed. This is the comedian, like, at home, on his own, in a room, pacing around, looking like a crazy person.
Great little twist you guys did there.
Please, Hoxton Hall, put your hands together for Jack Guinness, Sofie Hagen.
So what is making this collaboration work and what's making it not work?
Are you trying to not be as weird as you are on stage? Or are you weird?
May Martin.
We're all so brilliant.
Jamali Maddox. And London Hughes.
It's not a charity. It's a competition.
The 10 of you in this room have all been picked because you are unique, funny, and brilliant. But unfortunately, not everyone can win.
You can cut the tension with a knife.
You're gonna have to put your dick on the table and say, why does comedy need you? Because you're gonna get eaten alive.
Winning this competition will be life-changing. It means everything to me.
I'm really sorry to say this, we're not just sending one home.
She's definitely got an ego, and I don't know that that's a bad thing.
Would be great if you could just fuck off just for a sec.
You all right? Yeah, lovely.
You keep it down, I'm trying to order my food here, OK?
Oh, my word.
It's £100,000. £100,000 is a lot of fucking money.
Bruv, you do what you want with the money if you can.
No,
Don't listen to London.
no.
It's gonna be a great show if we don't stroke out before then.